Alright, hello and welcome to Camp Xbox, everybody. How's everybody doing? Also, I realized we didn't get to see the intro. We didn't get to see the blob. We got to see the blob. Hold on. Let's redo that really quickly. But how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Brando. Oh, I noticed my mic cut out, but it looks like we're good now. But yeah, thank you for being a camp counselor, Brando Feeney. I appreciate that. You get access to early videos and stuff like that. But hey, Hydraulic Monkey, Forced Excess, Master Games, Zephaniah, Ash, Mima Therapy, Hunt Showdown, Peanut Butter, Colton, Cretanos, Death Echo, Ludacris. Man, the whole gang's here. James, Earl Cash, some new people too. PS2 Vibes, and of course Mark Hickman. Everybody, welcome in. I'm excited to get into a little bit of gun. Yeah, you got to see the blob. In honor of keeping Dark... Yeah, we got to keep Dark Master's legacy alive, Mark Hickman. I got to do like a history on Dark Master or something. Yeah, let's load up our last save. So just for anybody who didn't see what happened last time, in this game you play Colton White, and you're out hunting with who you think is your dad. But you actually get kicked off a boat by an evil preacher. So now your goal is to hunt after the preacher. You've also learned that who you thought was your dad is not actually your dad. And where we're at right now, our best friend Jenny has been murdered, and we've been imprisoned. So, but yeah, the merger, it's not good. Forced. And also, Cretanos, that was the Neon White soundtrack, one of my favorites of all time. Yeah, and I gotta say howdy, everybody. Sorry if I missed your message at first, but we'll get on into this. Yeah, this game also was released on the 360, Auto Samurai. Hide for the hills, yep. So let's just get into it. Watching in the parking lot, waiting for the wife to get off. That sounds like...
Before you get near that powder shop. Why don't you fire up the livery with a whiskey bomb? That ought to give
I gotta kind of remember how to play this. It's been 2 weeks, but you're in the parking lot watching. That sounds kind of cozy. I don't know. There's something nice about watching a stream in the parking lot. But I'm happy you're watching James Earl. I can't wait to watch Colton be a badass. I've heard that's a great name. Colton is a great name. I actually did not hear about that merger, Colton. That's interesting. I'd have to look into that. But Mark Hickman with the $2 super chat. I really appreciate that. I appreciate it, Mark. That goes a long way. Thank you for appreciation. Also, just for being a channel member. No, it's really awesome of you for all your support. It's really cool that you enjoy the video so much, and you always comment and everything. So, thank you so much.
You know that old cabin up on...
Oh my god, I kind of forget how to play. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's just like any other third-person shooter. That's how I get. Yeah, it is you're right, Ludacris. Yeah, it is Xbox Live aware, but it doesn't have the gold banner. And that, which is interesting, because usually when games were Xbox Live aware, they just did that to throw the Xbox Live banner on there just to sell some people on that. Because I've read in the comments that some people wouldn't buy games if they didn't have that banner. Is this the sequel to Knife? Yes, it is, Easy Pleaser. Thank you for that. $1.99. No, that's awesome of you. No, thank you. You rock. But yes, this is the sequel to Knife. And then, but we never got Knife 2. They decided to change it up. And then, do you think they ever would, if they rebooted it, they would just call it Gun again? Or would they go back to basics? No, I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Who's the better legacy, Colton White or John Marston? Oh, John Marston for sure. I mean, like, you know, I love Colton White, but John Marston as like a video game character, John Marston has a lot of depth. I would say, like, in a B movie sense, I feel like Colton White is cool.
This should be enough.
Some whiskey. Cool.
In case I made the charge too strong. It's nice knowing you, Soapy.
I have to go online uni class, so I can't watch, but thanks for having one of the best YouTube channels around, keeping that. Well, I'm happy to have that you enjoy the channel so much, Philly. That's really nice of you to say. And thank you for watching, and I hope your class goes well. I haven't played Resident Evil Requiem yet, and I didn't get to pick it up, but has anybody here played the new Resident Evil? How is it? Colton, always Colton. Such a basic feature which denoted Oh, you cannot jump with it. I feel like I gotta kill these guys first. Such a basic feature denoted Xbox Live Aware is now in every game. Yeah, I guess that was what was cool about the 360, was that you were just always aware now, and that was just like a bonus feature for games to show your friends that you were playing it.
Little overzealous on the powder.
I feel like I could save. Let's kill this guy before I save.
Let's go.
They might call it Gun with the yeah, Gun Resurrection, Gun Reloaded. There we go. But that's more of a remake. It's just it's the prequel to Chewing Tobacco and Whiskey. Yes, Forced Access. Yeah, this game is very controversial. It definitely has some poor characterizations. That is for sure. Yeah, no, Jay's fan. This is Red Dead Redemption before Red Dead. I'm pretty sure they were heavily inspired by it. Sorry guys, I have to remember what I'm doing. It's a little too cookie cutter Resident Evil. Interesting. Okay. Guns. There you go. Yeah. I think I might get the new Pokemon game.
Gentlemen, I regret to say this is where
Guns. Lots of guns.
the
Yeah.
calmer climes of dear old Dodge
Whoa.
are calling.
So long, Soap. I wish you well.
I mean, Thomas Jane does a great job. And it's funny, I was reading up about this game a little bit before we came, before we were playing, and that Soap guy was based off of a real guy. A lot of people are based off of like actual Western legends in this game.
Clay and Magruder go way back.
Oh, yeah? Well, if it's got Clint Eastwood, I'll definitely check it out anyway.
Magruder's been strong-arming the whole.
Yeah, Red Dead Revolver's more of an arcade game, right, Ludicrous? I'm not using the Duke tonight, James. I'm using the S controller. The Duke is reserved for special occasions. Yeah, I saw that Forced Access. What was it again? It was like you have to beat 256 levels, which is just insane for Bejeweled 2. Could you imagine? I love Bejeweled, but that's a lot. Watch the YouTuber play Resident Evil. It's scared. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure it's a scary game. I have no doubts about that. It looked scary. I know. I was thinking the same thing, Peanut Butter. I was looking at the horse riding, and I was like, "Oh wow, it's really good. The animations are really good."
Don't shoot, boys. It's port.
Grizzly Knight with the $5 super. I appreciate that. Hey, Camp, your tip to get the smoke smell out of the OG Xbox I bought worked. It did? Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, no, it was dryer sheets, right? That'll help. It gives it like maybe a little bit of a flowery smell, but I'd rather things smell like flowers than, smoke. So it definitely helps. I'm glad I was able to help you out.
You know this
And thank you
man?
for the $5 super. I really appreciate that. That means a lot, Grizzly.
I served with Ned in the war. He
Go
was
right back
killed in
into the
action
channel.
10 years ago.
You're mistaken, friend. Ned and I have been working the Rockies since I was a cub.
Good job, Colton.
Ned was murdered just a few weeks ago.
Clay, he's after Thomas Magruder, just like us.
I tracked the man behind Ned's death to Empire.
It's funny, Colton's kind of got like,
Turns out
he's
he
got a
was
little
working
emo
for
touch
Thomas
to him for a
Magruder.
cowboy.
Oh, want to get Magruder, do you?
And
Saloon
every
showdown,
bastard on his
yeah.
payroll.
Welcome to the Resistance. You can bet they've turned Empire into a fortress since your escape, but there may be a way in yet.
I didn't do everything in Empire. I forget if it opens up. What's your opinion on... I didn't get to see the Scary Movie trailer, Forced Access. How'd you feel about it? Revolver was arcadey and very linear. It was a Capcom game, and then it became a Rockstar game, and Rockstar put their Grand Theft Auto touch on it. I know, Neversoft used to put out some awesome games for a time, but yeah, they made this, and they pretty much got forced right back into like the Tony Hawk.
Follow me.
Smoke does go well with the gun team, and I think you're right. Oh, you're seen. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can put it outside, but then it's got to be a part of the elements.
Come on.
20 years to the date of the studio's original founding. Wow. And to it, just to be put... That's what happens to so many good companies. They just get put into making Call of Duty. I thought the Scary Movie trailer was very funny, and I'm glad they're parodying more recent movies instead of old movies. Yeah, that's good. That's exactly what they should do. Instead of like, oh, let's parody the classics. They're parodying what's like fresh. I mean, there's so many horror movies to work with nowadays.
Get over here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Clay, just in time. Cole, can you give me a hand with these powder kegs? As I unload these TNT barrels, do me a favor and move them into position by those loose rocks over there.
Moving TNT in front of
And
loose
be careful
rocks.
with these barrels. They're not very stable.
Back to
so
yeah,
don't be
exactly. I
throwing
feel
them
like
around.
because if you've watched those original, especially
We
the
need all
first
four of 'em because the rocks
Scary
slide.
movie, it is
Clay'll help you position
something.
the barrels from above. Just place them around those rocks and listen
Very
for his
R-rated.
word.
That'll do.
Well, I usually wait on trailers. I'm usually not like, I don't really get into watching trailers immediately because I usually see a good amount of movies. Oh, and usually I always end up seeing them in the theater anyway. Yeah, the first two, yeah, no, the scary movies, they were funny. They still had fun to the end. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Neversoft was just a fun studio.
Let's go.
It's worth playing on the 360 movie clip, and if you're into achievements, the achievements are very easy. You can get them in under 10 hours. I'll get those later. Hey, good evening, Be Like Music. Happy to have you here. I'm gonna save really quickly. I think the saves work in the middle of games. We'll see. You like the Chucky doll? Oh, wait, do you like the Chucky movies? Western movie shout out. The Salvation with Mads Mikkelsen. I recommend. Oh, interesting. I'm not watching. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, but that sounds interesting. Delightful. I like how you put that. Delightfully bare bones. Zero sugar cream soda Dr. Pepper. It's winning the zero sugar race. Mountain Dew's oh no, I have not tried the cream soda one. I've tried zero sugar Dr. Pepper, and it's not bad. They do a good job of making it taste like Dr. Pepper. But I've not tried cream soda. I'll definitely put that on my radar. It's my next launch titles video. Connect launch titles. I don't know. I guess I haven't planned my next launch titles video. I think I've been looking to do the Xbox One.
Protect the resistors.
One. Quicker because I've been collecting those games. My hardest thing right now is getting the Skylanders portal because for whatever reason it seems that the Skylanders portal on the Xbox One is specific to. I should have known by the green indicator that it was okay. But yeah, the Skylanders Xbox One portal is exclusive to the Xbox One. So if you go and look it up on eBay, you have to look for a specific barcode. Oh, what? I can't get on the train? How do I switch to my... I'm like forgetting how to do certain things. All right, controls. That's not on here. I'll figure it out with time. You like spaghetti? Yeah, spaghetti westerns are great. The Good, Bad, and the Ugly is one of the best movies ever made. I'm just shooting anything that moves at this point. I like Chucky movies. Used to be scared by him, but laugh with Chucky. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how it usually goes, I feel like, for a lot of kids. Especially me. I started just, like, liking him, but he was really scary at first. And then HBO used to air the Child's Play movies all the time, and I would watch them.
Call! The train is moving out! Follow me to the ambush area!
I'm gonna go ahead. Sorry, you're gonna see me saving a lot. I want to make sure we are safe. Scary Movie 6 seems like to have a character called Tuesday who is clearly a parody of the character Jenna Ortega plays in Scream 5. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I think that'll be fun. Because there's like a line I think from like Scream where she's like, I like elevated horror, which is silly. Just picked this up on the 360 this week. Need to play it after watching this. Yeah, definitely play it, Squeak. It's a fun, just a fun third-person shooter. It's not bloated with the X9 effects and all that crap. That's true. I like that too. I like that it's a very basic game. I remember I had a friend in high school who's like, oh, I'm playing Gun right now. I'm getting every achievement in it. And he said, and I was like, oh, I love that game. And he said to me, he's like, no, this game's awful. Like, it sucks. I hate playing it. And I just remember being so Surprised by that, I guess. Vanilla soda I like is vanilla Coke. Vanilla Dr. Pepper from Sonic. I haven't had a vanilla soda in a long time that I can even say like what my opinion is on it. If Xbox One is next, I'm excited for you to finally cover. Yeah, because I've never played.
Thank the Lord you're back.
I've never played.
Get that last barrel down there while I finish moving the ammo up the hill.
I've never played any Skylanders before, so it'd be my first time with Skylanders. Now, I remember liking Vanilla Coke the last time I had it, though. Don't worry about being late, Dark. I'm just happy to have you here.
Great! Now get up here onto the ledge so you can shoot the barrels before the train passes. Hold your fire until the train gets into the canyon. Give it just a little more time.
And I never, like, I gotta always make sure I'm good here. Growls Lancer for the PS2. What is that? I don't, that game doesn't ring a bell. Hey, welcome in, Mark. Happy to have you here.
Steady.
Coke in general. I don't mind a Diet Coke. But like a regular Coke, no, I don't usually mess with it. But I'm a Pepsi guy. $2 more hanging high. Outlaw Josie. I gotta watch Outlaw Josie once. Yeah, I'm not. I know, Colton. I haven't watched it. I've been rewatching certain movies recently.
Get him. Watch out if they mount that Gatling gun.
I've been going through the Star Wars movies. I rewatched Spiral, the Saw movie.
It's the damn resistors.
Okay, they want me on the ledge. That's fine. Perfect. I'm going to be playing Last of Us Part 1 on your PC while watching. Oh, an awesome. Great game. The first Last of Us rocks. I got that from a Redbox rental, and I beat it in one weekend. I just, like, sat there, and I just played so much of it. I've got Dynamite too. The slow-mo shooting just feels great.
Oh shit!
Ooh, that was good. It's just nothing like just shooting some dudes in the Old West. You played this whole game in one sitting when I first got it because it was so good. Yeah, no, and it's definitely a game you can play in one sitting. It's pretty... It's like, it's very quick. And if you play on an easier difficulty, it's not too bad. A root beer shake. Oh, I do love a good root beer. I'm a root beer fan. Oh, how was your... Yeah, so you were working at the barbecue place, like, right, Forced Access? I'm happy to hear that. Did you enjoy your day? Yeah, Wild Cherry Pepsi was my favorite. When I was a kid, that was my go-to movie theater drink. It's a very Japanese strategy RPG with unique turn-based real-time battles. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Looks like you aren't the only ones being driven off your land.
That's good, Ludicrous. Definitely stick to water's the healthiest choice.
Get him out of there.
Burger joint called Burger Ranch. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just like something with a little flavor. And it's just like a good soda. I agree, the blood spray effect is pretty good.
Shit.
Movie clips.
Then take them home. Now I've set many free.
You gotta tap on the back. I agree, Mysterious.
Where
I really
did you
love
learn
the
Apache?
old school 3D visuals.
sure.
I'm happy that
It's like
indie
I
studio.
could
It's easier
understand
for
what he
indie
was
studios
saying,
probably to
but I couldn't
capture
quite
this
speak
look
it.
too.
Ah.
Yeah, be like, I'm a huge fan of
Better
slow
get
mo
back to the
games.
hideout and plan our strike.
I'm doing good, Dale. Thank you for asking. Actually, I'm doing really good. How are you doing? The thoughts on oh, going back to the glory days of Xbox. It'd be great if it's true. Okay, well, it's like, hey, do side missions. Yeah, I don't like, I don't love that games have been like sticking to the same look for so long. I don't do sweets, so I'm right there with you, Master. I drink maybe 1 energy drink and 0 sugar soda a day, or every other day. Yeah, I do have a sweet tooth. Hunting, is that right over here? I wonder what that's like. You like the motion blur? I'm not a huge on motion blur personally, but a lot of games do just have them. Okay. Oh.
Great beasts roam these lands. To hunt them, you must be keen-eyed and soft of foot.
You don't do ice cream at all? I'm a huge ice cream
The true
fan.
warrior uses his bow to hunt these
Man with
beasts.
gun, my favorite RPG glass. I agree.
Creep close and send the arrow through their eyes. This is more honorable than a bullet.
Yeah, just
for
a
it
little
takes
bit
great
of soda,
skill and
Master.
courage.
Yeah.
When you are prepared, seek me out again. I will lead you down the path of the hunter. Long have wolves been a plague on our village.
2-hour shifts, sorting
They snatch
sauces.
children
I'm
from
gonna have
their
to leave
mother's
early because I
arms.
need to sleep to leave on
They
time. That's
attack
okay,
and
Forced
kill our
Excess. Well, I
opponents.
hope it's a good day of work. Sorting
first has a
sauces,
coat as
interesting.
gray
I mean,
as
that
smoke.
sounds like a barbecue joint.
He stalks the white man's towns and farms for easy prey. Long have wolves.
Kill the gray wolves. Okay. So I guess we'll have that up. What else we got to do? Like, can I even go in Empire? I would be down to make my way back to the first town and do the side missions there. Let's do that. Soda plus ice cream equals float. Yeah. My retro pickups this week were Left 4 Dead and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Both awesome games. You can't go wrong with those games. You will get a ton of time out of those. Sweet. Yeah, not Twisted Metal. I know. Gun and Twisted Metal should have done a crossover. Will they ever make another Twisted Metal? Protein powder for shakes that have no GMOs and use all natural. No, I mean, that's good. Definitely the way to go, Ludicrous. I just don't do that. I also like barbecue sauce because it's too sweet. I don't eat candy. The only thing I eat is girl skin. Interesting. Okay. I feel like not having a sweet tooth is definitely not a bad thing at all.
We won't hurt you.
I agree with that. I feel like more unique art styles are where it's at, but I do think that we're seeing that a bit more,
Forget that fella.
at least in the indie space. And yeah, welcome in, Casitas. Happy to have you here. I have not seen Scream 7. I'm saving that one because I'm actually going to be out next Tuesday. Gonna be on a trip, and I think we're gonna see Scream 7 on that trip. I just beat Resident Evil 9 and now playing Cyberpunk as it. Oh, nice. Cyberpunk is really good. Hunt Showdown. I love that game. I got every achievement in it. Oh yeah, too much sugar is not good for you. So I stick to diet soda, but diet soda also, it's not like that's much better.
Just received a new shipment of goods. Have a look.
What's some of the games you get nostalgic over? Not Skyrim, but Oblivion especially I get very nostalgic for. Let's get that second health slot. Oblivion, this game, any Tony Hawk I get very nostalgic for. Nostalgia's weird for me. Nostalgia makes me like a little makes me a little sad. It's like, oh, you know, it's like it's interesting. So I'm trying to think of a game that like gives me that like looking back feeling. And I feel like a lot of big RPGs like that in Morrowind are definitely ones like that. Let's play a little Texas Hold'em. You know, I don't have a ton of money. Oh, it's free to enter. Hey, squirrels, welcome in. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that thank you for the encouragement. I have a 2 and an ace. Sure, we'll call. 3 people already folded? All right, I got a pair. Just had to raise 20 and she was out. All right. Nobody must have had anything. Oh, you can cheat. That's interesting. I have an 8 and an ace. Yeah, why not? And I'm sorry to hear things are bad, Casitas. Hope everything gets a little bit better. That's right, they canceled Twisted Metal. It felt like something that... Cool. Actually, I'm not going to sit here and play poker now that I'm here. I feel like it's not the most exciting thing. Twisted Metal is one of the most interesting Sony properties. I guess they made the show. Oh, I am going to have to play this one. So we got a 2 pair now. I'm going to go all in. Why not? Nice. All right. Perfect time to get out of this game, right? Even though I think, oh, I'm doing the... No, so I got to stay in. A 5 and a 3. I'm just going to fold. Let's get out of here. Been digging into weird and less known games like Shadows of the Damned and Dark. That's the way to do it. Games that were forgotten by time. I always think that's interesting, Dale. I agree. I think there's something to say about open worlds that are more about detail than size, and I feel like that's what this one is. I think it's more about that detail, not about how gigantic it is. I have not played Bad Boys Miami Takedown, but I've heard it's not good, but maybe it's worth checking out.
John H. Greed, age 32.
Wow, they're shutting down Garden Warfare? That's always sad.
Bank. Last
Time when they
seen
shut
on the
down a
outskirts
game.
of Empire. Use caution. He may be in the presence of accomplices.
Yeah, Halo 2, definitely. That's one. Fable I get very nostalgic for. Too bad they don't give any instructions on how to play this card game. Oh yeah, they're just like, they just assume that you know Texas Hold'em. Oh, Pokemon Silver. Yeah, I feel like Pokemon Blue for me. A true time cancel. Every time I go through a manual game, I wonder what those developers are doing. That's a funny way to think about it. Yeah. What are they up to? You still won? I'm happy to hear that, Ludicrous. Where am I going to? Oh, it's not telling me. Okay. It is an easy way to get money. That is true. Oh, wow. And you just, like, left your Game Boy on? Some gold. I actually got an achievement for Red Dead Redemption's multiplayer by winning a poker game through buffling. Truth is, I had no idea. You had no idea what you were doing. That's funny. Hey, you know what? That's the best kind of achievement, the one you weren't planning on. Just like slamming buttons. I've heard, actually, somebody commented today about 50 Cent Bulletproof on my digital-only video. And I was like, oh, I should play that at some point. Oh yeah, a dense small world over a big one any day. Yeah, one of the best worlds in a game is Bully. Hands down, one of the greatest worlds ever made for a game. Fable 2, yeah. Fable 2's great. I need to play Fable 2 some more. Old enough to have memories of Blue. Stop. Even though I got Blue a little bit later, I remember playing it at my cousin's house and really enjoying it, and then going around to EB Games to find a copy. But I always really liked the show. I watched the show before I did anything else Pokemon. Hey, it's a wolf. Let me mine this gold first. Anything post Gen 5 for me is a graphical downrate. The 3 had no life, but they are improving. I gotcha. Oh, scared off my horse. Get back here. Yeah, I remember the hype, Grizzly, for Project Ego. It's a big deal. For a lot of people, it turned them off of the game. But I guess when I was a kid, I wasn't too invested. But I just remember thinking it looked cool. Hey, Origin Freak, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Just did a video on Bully. Oh, he did. I'll have to check him out. Yeah, I want to do a Bully video one day, but that's going to be a huge one. Because a lot to dig in with that one. You had both and didn't know that we're the same. That's funny. But yeah, I get that. You just eventually you play it and just like, okay, it finally is clicking. Man, these like people are tanks in this game. Perfect. We're making some cash. I guess I'll go to this wanted poster since I'm right next to it. Yeah, EB Games is like GameStop in some places. And there's no more EB Games that I know.
Shifty Schultz for horse
There might be
thiever.
some more, not anywhere around where I live.
Spotted in Ten Fingers Canyon.
Oh,
with
I
the
love
Shifty
Digimon
Boy.
the show. I love the movie. I used to rent that movie
Bounty
all the
paid
time.
on safe delivery of prized horse.
I didn't know Bad Boys was backwards compatible. Spiritual predecessor to RDR. I agree with that, Anchor. I need to play through Red Dead Redemption 2. When I played it, I didn't love it. And you really got into it with Ruby. Yeah, I actually played Sapphire for the first time maybe 5 years ago, and I loved it. Because I fell out of Pokemon pretty quick, for whatever reason. But I'm always in the mood to play one nowadays. Final Fantasy 12. You know, I haven't played enough Final Fantasy 12, but I do really love that game. The look of it. Halo 4 is nostalgic? Really? You know what? Kind of, because it was a different era. It was a turning point. I played a lot of the online. Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I never watched Zatch Bell, though. Yeah, that's the problem with hype. That's why I don't like to follow hype trains. It's games like that where it's like you get so disappointed, or it just doesn't live up to it. I remember getting so excited for Fallout 4, and I'm a huge Fallout fan, and then just being disappointed. It was great. It's a great game. I do love that game still, but I just remember I feel like I had like a lot of hype for it. Yeah, Ludicrous Bully was supposed to come to the original Xbox. It was canceled, but I think it all worked out because the 360 got the best version of Bully with extra content. Zatch Bell cards. Zatch Bell cards? I didn't even know that. There was a time where you could get Pokemon cards at the Dollar Tree. You could get them and they had like 3 cards in there. Yeah, I played Red Dead Revolver. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Hurt my horse. But, you know, I'm gonna have to go for it again. Even though I'm supposed to be hunting a wanted man. But yeah, Red Dead Revolver is a fun game. Yeah, Origin Freak, I mean, that's how a lot of us did it back then. Was you just looked at the box art and you, like, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, Pixel, I do own Metal Dungeon. That is not my favorite game. We've actually played it on stream before. And I don't think anybody really loves it. Yeah, I can't believe Ratatouille was a GameStop EV Games exclusive. Okay. No quick draw. My horse is dead. Oh, but Shifty's dead. I like my new outfit. In the dark outfit. Call of Juarez Bound in Blood is the only... Well, yeah, I mean, the Call of Juarez games are cool. I reviewed one a while ago. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Halo 1 and 2 are definitely more nostalgic for me. Halo 4 is nostalgic in a different way. Oh, yeah, where pocket monsters meant, like, pocket devils or whatever. Yeah, I know that era. Yeah, I agree. Fallout 4 is a good game, just doesn't feel right. Yeah, Ludicrous. I mean, Ratatouille is actually pretty decent for a movie game, Ludicrous. Final Fantasy 16, interesting. I always wanted to, like, I played a little bit of 16. There we go. See, we're leveling up like an RPG. Favorite original Xbox game? Let's go with my ranking list. Right now it's Crimson Skies, but I won't say that's my favorite. But my ranking, like, out of everything I played on the channel, it's Crimson Skies. But I feel like you could guess what my favorite Halo. I just gave it away. I was just like thinking in my head, don't say Halo, don't say Halo. Out. Halo 1 more, but it could change. That's why I want to go through every original Xbox game, and
Well, I'll make you a deputy if you're
I want to go
willing
through
help
every
me bring
original
some
Xbox
peace
game
to Dodge.
and determine if Halo really is my favorite.
A
I
horse
always
getting a
talk
beating in
about
Alhambra.
Metal Dungeon.
It's your duty to protect them. Don't fight me.
Oh my
whore.
God, she's like dying.
I'll kill you, you filthy perverts!
I want to have a poke at
I think
Took
I
you
shot
long
her in
enough!
the head.
Don't touch me, you bastards!
Is the 360 version of Bully censored? I don't know. Not that I know of.
Loco and taking a hostage.
Oh, you're gonna pay for interrupting my fun.
Track down him before he hurts the property. And you gonna...
This town's got a lot of horrible things going on. Yeah, Bully Scholarship Edition, yeah.
Stop the holdup in the alley.
I've heard of 25 to Life. They're actually playing it online on Insignia right now. I've played it. I didn't really like it, but I guess I just didn't really get it, is the best way to put it. I do need to do Yu-Gi-Oh, definitely.
Ain't got nothing.
Oh, Ratatouille on the Wii sounds fun. That sounds like the perfect console. The perfect console for it. I'm gonna catch up on your guys' comments really quickly. Yeah, 3 is my favorite, but New Vegas is also very good. Be like, I gotta go through all the Yu-Gi-Oh games over on Camp Extras. All right, well, Death Echo, I hope you have a good night. It's always nice seeing you here. Yeah, I played a lot of True Crime as a kid. Driver 3 I rented, didn't like, and then I reviewed it, and I still didn't like it. Cool. Let's see what else we can... Well, we can always run one of those again. That's a, yeah, on the bingo card is was David Duchovny mentioned,
Keep an eye on things
and
while
did I
settle
talk about how
some
much I
dust
hate
across
Halo
town.
2? Yeah, I think there's only one Yu-Gi-Oh game on the Xbox, the original.
Kill the gang members on the edge of town.
Yeah, unfortunately. I still liked Bethesda game loops. Like, I even liked their newest game, but it's still, it's not quite the same. I'm just walking my way over. You know I love Pulse Racer. Xbox also had X-Men Legends. And yep, had X-Men Legends and KOTOR. Great games.
Kill that piece of shit.
Who said that? Everyone's dead.
Help me get the powder keg delivery down by the docks.
Oh, down by the docks. Take a horse down there. 1998, 2010 felt like the best era for games. Yeah, I think 2010's a pretty good cutoff, because I feel like the end of the 6th generation, we started to see games feeling the same. The soft, I never liked the soft blur look on the PS2. Personally, blinds. Like, that's why, like, I have a hard time with the Grand Theft Autos. Hey, you know, I might be wrong about my... You know, I have certain opinions, and I'll stick to them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. The driver review, you know, there's plenty of people that don't like that game, but there's also plenty of people that have a lot of love for Driver 3. Well, I would say the 360 game looks really close to this one, 7. Still need 3 extra cards. When will David not get mentioned? Well, I just was with him. There we go. Drink a little bit more. Oh, I should probably kill this guy. Gun should have had a... It was supposed to... Yeah, it was supposed to have a sequel 7, and it sucks that it never happened. What is it supposed to go next? Yeah, 2005, 2006. Even you could throw a little bit of 2004 in there. I think were some awesome years for gaming.
There's that damn deputy. Take him down. Get the hell out of our
Wow,
town.
that the headshot noise there was gross.
Son of a bitch!
I freaked him in the back.
I'm surprised by how many bullets these people can take in this game. Oh. Not bad. Yeah, that's what's interesting about the 6th generation. I feel like there was a lot of just experimentation in general. They were more willing to take chances on weird gameplay and stuff like that. And I think that's why I enjoy it so much.
Just received a new shipment of goods. Have a look.
Cool. I'll keep the rest. Yeah, there was a weird Western boom at this time, right? Like with this, Red Dead Revolver, and soon Redemption and the Call of Juarez. High noon. Oh, a Western Far Cry? That sounds too good. Oh, don't... I spooked it. There is a lot of side quests in this game. I forgot that. They really fill out the world in this game.
Wanted, Lee Hop Dong, Chinaman. Former railroad gang boss is being sought for the sale of tainted opium.
I think early
Last seen
360 is
west of
good.
Piper Lake.
Master. Have I done a video on
I'm gonna
Hunter the
travel with
Reckoning
bodyguards.
and what's? I have not done a video on Hunter the Reckoning, Nathan. I really want to. I really want to. That game, I would need somebody to probably go through co-op with. I think that's very important. Yeah, the PS2 blur. Yeah, the PS2 blur is something I could not really get into, Casitas. Hey, Drew Baca. Yeah, we're playing through a little more gun. Today is more of a side quest leveling up day. But I think we'll get back into the story soon. I just thought it would be good to level up a bit.
Come on, giddy up.
The sound still makes me smile on gun. Well, I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear this game makes you smile. Command and Conquer Generals. Why do you say that, 7? Red Dead Revolver is fun, but yeah, Gun's definitely the better game, but it's a different type of game. Easy. I'm glad it was an easy sub, Henry. No, I get it. Yeah, first stream that you saw my... Yeah, I played Gun forever ago, and yeah, now we're back at it. We're going to actually play through it this time. Yeah, Nintendo 64, it kind of has like a Vaseline look to it. Yeah, the Dreamcast is such a weird bridge point console, especially for 1998 Anchor, but that's what makes it special. What I love about this era of gaming is that two developers could take the same concept and actually make two different games. I like that. That's a good way to put it. Because, yeah, that's exactly what happened with this game. All right, Colton. Well, I hope you have a good night. That's all. I'm always happy to have you here. Hope you sleep well. You have all the Hunter games for the Xbox, you think? Yeah. What video out on the Xbox are you using at the moment? Okay, I'm just using the high definition AV pack. I'm using the Electron X out, and I think it's awesome. I've talked about it for years, but it makes my Xbox games look really good. Oh my god. And it just, I don't know. I think it's a really solid and cheap alternative. It's like, you pay a little bit for it. I forget the price of it now, but I remember it not being crazy expensive.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't kill me.
Alright, I think it's the first time I've ever subdued anyone. I usually kill them. Buy the game and get live. Yeah, it does. Oh, I'm at the hideout. I guess I should just do it. Yeah, does the first Hunter have Xbox Live? I don't think so. I think that's only local co-op for that one. He sealed Red Dead Revolver's interesting. I'm really, I get a sealed game, I usually open it.
Good to see the boys cut loose, huh? Maybe their last time before Magruder comes knocking.
Yeah, rest in peace to the Dreamcast. I agree, Drew Baca.
Bastard, he said he knew Nid. Is that true?
$10? How much was $10 in 1880, Trey? I don't know.
Officer in the war.
You're kidding me. What happened, Clay? Tell me.
It was late '64.
I feel like every year something, there was a time where every year was something fresh and big, but I feel like it kind of plateaued a bit, Anchor.
Find Kivera, an ancient city
no
of
problem.
gold.
I appreciate it, photography.
It was rumored a white man in here had been to the
I
lost
spent
city.
about $50 on it, if I remember
led us to
correctly.
him.
Okay, yeah, 50. I think I was thinking 50 or 60 bucks, and yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Drew Baca. I bought one and I really enjoyed it.
I'm not hunting
I promote them all the time, and they don't pay me or
Corporal
nothing.
Allison. Where is the cross?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's he saying?
He says one day you will find what you seek, and that day will be your last.
Jesus, Tom. Having time for games,
Yeah,
Doctor.
unfortunately, no hunt, no lie. The second one might have live. Oh,
Found it!
At long last.
You son of a bitch!
Oh,
That cross is
gotcha.
no
Wow,
good to
that's a
you.
little expensive, but I hope you do enjoy photography. It's definitely, I think it's really good. Obi-Wan, that's a really fun first OG Xbox game to have. It looks like an Xbox game just from like the cover because of all the green on it.
Had I stood up like Ned, Magruder might be in hell instead of back here doing his devilish work.
You mean he's still after Corvera?
The war ended, but his mission didn't. It's his holy grail.
Clay, right before he died, Ned told me he wasn't my
Yeah, $300 is a bit low for
know
that
anything
whole
about that?
thing of gold.
No, kid, I don't. Except that Ned was full of surprise.
I want to cover the Kingdom Under Fire games. I've never really. I played small amounts of them. After 06, 07, I think 2009. It really like there's something about that year, 2010. The game started. Maybe 2006, 2007 is pretty good because that's Modern Warfare. Once the first-person shooter started to feel the same, a lot of other things started to feel the same.
You and Chavez stay up top. I'll be on the Gatling gun below you.
Vamos, corte, pronto!
Morrowind being a T-rated game fascinates me. Probably because they didn't want to read all the text.
I have my eyes on you, boy.
ESRB was like, oh, whatever.
I've got your throat if you betray us. Venga, conseguido, ratos! Don't stay down there!
I'm gonna try and fix it. Keep talking.
Around here. Show your face so I can put...
I feel like I should be aiming down my sights, but yeah, the headshots in this game are very satisfying.
There we go! Ha-ha! Yeah!
You must break through! Need more shells.
I remember the scene. It's crazy. Yeah, that scene was really good. Yeah, the retro tink I really want, but it's definitely a price thing on the retro tink.
Cole, get your
But I've
ass
heard it's
over
great.
here. You stay here and hold the fort. Gonna see if they're in the foothills yet.
No, I agree though. There's something about low poly like looks that just it stands out.
Let's ride here.
Yeah, once he got the that's why Magruder is just evil, right?
Caballero! Cavalry!
I feel like using a Gatling gun in the game. Also, this is an insane amount of people. Oh, it's like a good guy, right? No, it was blue for a second.
Colton! Port needs to talk to you.
Or
There he
he's-
is!
Did you see that cannon out there?
You
San Andreas could, yeah, the San Andreas in general was just a very impressive
What are we
game.
gonna do? Be tough. There's plenty of fight left in us yet.
Keep your head down.
Shit, he's coming this way. Die, bastard.
Coming at me, hatchet. Oh yeah, the yellow filter, yeah. Everything had to look cinematic, I guess is the thought. Oh. It's not the stats, that's not what matters. On that one, that was me just like running into it. I feel like I should like throw some Hey, have a good night, Pixel. It was nice having you here. Thank you for stopping by. Your favorite OG Xbox game will... Yeah, I played Knights of the Old Republic again a little bit. I'm still going through it. It's such a long game. But I play it just... It's such an amazing game. Shit. Honestly, 10 to 15 hours, that's perfect game length in my opinion. Personally, I'm not... I like a good short game.
There
we go.
Charge!
Okay, I guess that guy's in a really bad spot. A video on Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel, Gun, Valkyrie, or Arx Fatalis. Oh, definitely. And I should do that. I want to do a review of every Xbox game eventually. That's my goal. And those, so that means every one of them is on my list, but games like those three definitely high on the list because those are really important. I should do the retro thing because I do, on Camp Extras, I cover other consoles as well. I haven't played a lot of SSX. That's like, I know that's like a retro gaming YouTube sin. Everyone seems to like SSX, but I don't have a ton. And I'm the opposite. I really like Amped. Amped 1, 2, and 3 are all great.
We're licked. Bullshit. Now we got a howitzer and a Gatling gun.
Dead Man's Hand's okay as a Western game. It's more just, it's very basic.
We're back tomorrow with twice a man.
Then let's do what they don't expect.
The music in San Andreas is really good, Henry.
Attack.
God damn, kid. You're as crazy as Clay.
If you can quick draw the cannon shells. Yeah, probably. Alright, cool. We completed a story mission. Feel like we could do some more side missions. We're right here. That's always my thing. Yeah, PS2 vibes. I'm so bad with that. I'm just like such a... I don't hide in video games. I very much rush in. Yeah, I agree, Ludacris. That was a very good checkpoint. I was a bit worried I was going to go all the way back.
Jones and Decker have managed to sneak that howitzer down to the gulch just north of
Fastest
Empire.
cannon in the West. Only Colton could do that.
Let's move, kid. We're burning daylight.
Well, Bully was such a late PS2 game. The P filter, it's just like a yellow filter that a lot of games had at that point, and people just call it the P filter.
We hit them. We'll have to move through town pretty quickly.
Gun Valkyrie is a really cool game, Dark Productions. That's what I talk about with just like interesting design for the time.
Head back to the Chinese laundry and make your way into the
was that they were just trying weird controls, but I think those controls are kind of weird because I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but I'm pretty sure that was a Dreamcast Sega game and was meant for control with one stick. And when they moved it to the Xbox, they kind of kept that odd control scheme.
This is our only shot, kid. Voodoo Falls, or today we die.
I've heard the Retro Tink, and it seems like from a lot of people in here, the Retro Tink is good to get. You enjoyed this more than Red Dead Redemption? Interesting, David. Why would you say that? Had an aggressive sepia yellow. Yeah, exactly, Ludicrous.
It's about time you fellas got here. Jones is about to shit himself.
Be real. How do you feel about the Indiana Jones games for the original Xbox? I like the Indiana Jones game for the Xbox. I do think the end game gets a little long, but I think the level design is really fun. I love the exploration. It captures Indiana Jones really well. The music's very good. I honestly think I think it's a really good, solid Xbox game. Just maybe gets a little too long in some levels, and the final levels are a bit annoying. Large open world. That's true. It's the larger world. Bully has a smaller world, but it's really good. Hey, howdy, Matt. Welcome in. Yeah, howdy. The only thing I didn't do in this game was nab the wolf. This game was yeah, I agree. No, it is it's a fantastic game, and I also missed out on the wolf earlier. I've never played the Catwoman game, no. I've also never seen the movie. I've heard it's horrible, but, you know, I can't say because I've never seen it. Who knows? I might be the world's biggest Catwoman fan. The slow pacing. That's how I felt about the second one. The second one's pacing is why I couldn't get into it. The first one, when it was new, I really loved it. I haven't replayed Red Dead since it was new, but I remember the story really getting me. Was moving all around. I don't think we're gonna make it on this one because I didn't get that dude on the roof. Still gotta get him. That's okay. Wonder how far back we're gonna go.
About time you fellas got here.
Can I like preemptively go up here?
Voodoo's been pulling men into town all morning.
I have played Castle Crashers. Great game. I replayed it recently. I had a lot of fun with it.
Watch my back till I get her in position.
Just a fun, creative game. Good with friends. I don't think that game... I never really loved that game when I originally played it, but I feel like I just tried to play it alone, and that game's just better with a group. Cheap scaler with all the bells and whistles. I'll have to check that out. It's one of those films you watch with your friends and laugh, but that sounds like a great time. Yeah, I'm down to watch it. I love a good bad movie. If you have some hard Mountain Dews with friends, that's funny. No, the sound quality is really good in Gun. I agree. The sounds of just like gunshot noises, headshots. The voice work is really solid.
They're up high. They're on the roof.
Okay, we at least got the guy on the roof this time. This was a hard mission when I was 13. I remember this one. There were some hard missions. The stagecoach mission, I remember being hard for me when I was younger. Didn't mean to pull that one off. Can you believe this? Like going through a town with a cannon, having to block people off. Oh, I'm gonna pause really quickly. Thank you, Chenzen, for the 1999 super chat. You always come in here and give these... Dude, thank you. You're amazing. Can't stay long tonight, but I figure I'd drop it. No, thank you for your support. That is truly, like, your support every weekend is really nice. Really, I appreciate that you enjoy the channel so much. It's really nice to hear from all of you that enjoy the channel so much, and I'm happy that you like to give back. So I really appreciate that. It'll go right into the channel, help get me some, it helps work towards those big games. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Exactly, like a boss. Yeah, Chenzen is a boss for that one, for sure. This is crazy. Even though I think last time you said that I like dominoes, and then he thought about taking it back. Which I thought was really funny. Yeah, I always wanted to play the Bruce Willis game, Apocalypse, but I never got the chance to. Might as well take a sip. Oh, the Godfather game is a great game to have on the Xbox. That is an impressive Xbox game. I've heard of Death Road to Canada. I think I own it on Steam, if I'm not mistaken. I love the music here. The music's really good. Cool. Okay, they want me to get on the cannon. Can do. Sorry, I'm focusing in because this is a big one. Oh, it's fun though. Oh, 1 second. This is a wholesome spot. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you think it's wholesome. I don't enjoy this channel while I'm die-hard Atari fan and can't stand anything Xbox. I gotcha. You're trying to convert me into being an Atari fan. I get it, Chenzen.
We got him pinned down. Go through the laundry and rescue Clay.
Oh yeah, we gotta rescue Clay.
Shoot your gun, not your pecker.
Oh, nice. Those are fun games to add to your collection. Arctic Thunder is a game I didn't really like, but I think if you're into like a very quick arcade experience, you'll have some fun with it. You know, Mark, that's I love the Camp Xbox community has been, I don't know, so nice, and it's just full of really amazing people. I'm happy to get to meet all of you. It's fine. I feel like I haven't used shotgun. He's a good guy. Oh my god. Let's drink up a little. Probably pack up on all of this. Yeah, and Blood Money's just a good game anchor. Yeah, I'm building up to that. I'm building up to that Futurama game. It's just there's something about how, like, what is it, $400 now? That just feels so, like, so much. Oh, Star Wars. I played a little bit of Star Wars Galaxy's Restoration. I did it for a video. Love this game as a kid. Yeah, it's a great game, Blue. They should have called it Canon. You're right, Surfboard. Also, welcome in. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Camp Atari Jaguar. Atari Anthology stream win. That'd be fun. I feel like we could run through all those games in under an hour.
Sounds like some of your boys
I want
are
to play
attempting a
Sledstorm as
rescue.
well.
The fools. Come morning, I'll be hanging them all.
I'll ask you again,
I'm gonna save here. It looks cool for a bit of fun. Yeah, definitely. I think GameCube Galaxy has a review of Arctic Thunder. He was a little nicer to it. Yep, we're back to it, Eric, and welcome in. Yeah, we're continuing on.
Hey, and then we can go back to
Arctic
the
Thunder and Brute
Flyers,
Force. Oh,
if
Brute Force
that's
is a
what you
classic.
prefer. How many?
Found your channel late one night and got me into the Forza games. Oh, really? Yeah, I got you into the Forza games? That rocks. Because those are some amazing games to play. I'm glad you found the channel.
We've come for you. And for
What
Hoodoo.
site is to still play the Xbox games on? I'm not
He's
too sure.
upstairs, Cole. I can't hold my gun.
Never you mind. Just follow that tunnel and I'll see you back at the hideout.
Yeah, well, Star Wars Galaxies was supposed to come to the Xbox and it was canceled. That would have rocked. It would have been really cool to be able to play that with Insignia. Yeah, Dragon's Lair 3D out of all the 1080i games looks really good in 1080i.
I'm coming, Hoodoo.
Voodoo your voodoo.
You've done your share of killing, now I'll be doing mine.
I got the upper hand, kid. You should know that by now.
No more hiding behind Webb or Rudabar or any other thug with a badge.
Hoodoo's coming.
A little bit of, yeah, need a little whiskey. I love to see the sword that he just whips out. Am I emulating? No, I'm playing on original Xbox hardware, Blue Track. This is off the disc, off of an original Xbox that's just soft modded. Rob Zombie used to be my favorite back in the day. Outrun 2 is a great game, but yeah, $100 is definitely a lot. It's getting up there, though. Yeah, Ron Perlman's always a great presence as a voice actor.
Please, kid.
You want some Forza? You want
Just
some
let me
Project
go.
Gotham Racing?
I'll give you whatever you want.
I want some answers. Let's start with
Oh,
the steamer.
Insignia.
Why
Yep,
was it ambushed?
you got it.
Tell me.
Or I'll turn your brains into wallpaper.
There was something on board. Something
That would have been cool to
Magruder's
see
whore
Sony
had made off
online
with.
for
Sadie.
over
was it
before an
she took?
Xbox
I
game
don't
on the
know.
original Xbox.
Only the preacher knew. Magruder sent him to get it back at all costs, but the bitch stowed it in the pilot's safe. It sank when the boilers blew. It's under 10 feet of water. You can't get to it.
When the snow's melting. This time of year, the water level's dropped a dozen feet or more. Thanks, Hoodoo.
Yeah, Flames in the 6th generation, they have that, like, the look. Just that look. I know what you're talking about.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, not. Hey, no. I hope you have a good night, and may the Force be with you. I appreciate that your content is recorded reviewed with original hardware. The fact that you announced it is awesome with the progress. And yeah, no, I just like playing on original hardware. That's how I like to play it. And I started doing that because people used to ask me all the time, like, oh, are you emulating? What are you doing? What are you using? So I think it's important just right off the bat to be like, this is off original hardware, because the original Xbox is an amazing looking console. And a lot of people, it just helps with a lot of people notice, like, oh, wow, the Xbox looked amazing for its time. There is a cheaper Outrun game. You are right.
I'm Hoodoo Bro!
The test drive series would be fun to go through. Definitely, Eva's Destruction I've heard is really good.
You were.
Oh yeah, kind of like what they used to do, Henry, with the Virtual Console, where you could just buy the older game and play it as much as you want. When you record on any original hardware, no, I don't use any upscalers. Brandofini. New poker missions available. Interesting. Yeah, I just use an Electron X out, which all that really does is takes the Xbox already supports HD. Takes that so I can put it into an HDMI and connect it to HDMI, my TV, or my Elgato where I record my footage. But there's no upscaling.
Sure makes
Xbox
a
emulation
stink,
gets
don't he?
better, supposedly,
stay,
Jay's
kid.
fan. I don't know a ton about it, but I do know that it is
Gotta
unstable
get
and
what's
a
in
lot
that
of
safe.
games don't
Maybe that
work
can help
well.
bring him
But
down.
I've heard it's gotten better.
Off to Dodge first, though.
Dodge? What for?
To pull a certain safecracker out.
Yeah, I own Test Drive Unlimited too. I need to cover it. Bye-bye, Hoodoo.
Whatever's in that safe means more to Magruder than life itself. If I can get to it first, maybe I can finish what Ned started.
Enchanted Arms is the only turn-based RPG. And Paper Mario. Oh, nice. Yeah, have you ever played any of the Pokemon game, or have you stayed away from those? Ghost Hollow Ranch. I'll look into that, Mark. I don't think I've ever really read any Western books. I read Blood Meridian back in the day. I think that's about it.
Get him!
Wanted. Lula Bell
This is a
Simmons, aka
1.6
Bloody Bell,
Xbox
for
that I'm
castration
currently
of a
using.
well-known public servant. It is believed she has fled to the southern plains.
I've never played 50 Cent Blood on the
She was
Sand, no.
sentenced to suffer
But it's been
a
coming
similar
up a lot recently, so maybe I should check it out. Yeah, Blood Meridian was a lot to take in. Yeah, Pokemon games take a while, so I get that, Nathan. Alright, we're gonna start doing some side missions. It's always good, kind of like fills out the game a little bit, but that was a good mission. I felt like that was a really strong one, going through the city, destroying everything. Felt huge. And what's interesting is it's kind of a smaller scale game, so getting that epic feeling's good. But look, this is just a great looking Xbox game. I don't know, I'm just like, the scope of it, the draw distance is really solid. It's very clear. How did this game look on the PS2, if anybody here has played it on the PS2? Or even the GameCube? Catch up. Perfect. Blood on the Sand is getting expensive, more and more expensive. It looks and runs much better on Dolphin. Gotcha. Interesting. I've heard PCSX2 is usually pretty decent. Runs just about oh, I forgot about the PC version. It's cool that this game came to the GameCube, Sketch. There's wanted posters everywhere in this game.
Wanted, Tobias Wood, alias Toby the Torch. Former mayor of Dodge City. For the attempted arson of that town.
Attempted arson?
Suspected to be in the
city
city
limits. Yeah, I've played it for a long time. Yeah, I guess... Because I like doing that in my videos, is comparing different versions. I'd have to compare the PS2 and Xbox version just to see. I feel like there's a lot of times where the PS2 version just like pales in comparison to the Xbox version. Hey, be like music with the $10 super. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. Another log on the fire. Almost summertime, y'all. Keep that big iron handy. Another great stream. I appreciate it. Be like music. I always appreciate you stopping by, and I also I just appreciate every time you're in here and all your support. So thank you for the $10 super. That is really nice of you.
Turn myself in? Never.
And I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying just sitting here, getting the chat with you guys, playing a good game.
You robbed me of my revenge.
And be like music, you rock? Kind of like music. I don't know, what's your favorite genre? Electronic? I think we talked about this before.
There's only one solution. You die. Burn, baby, burn.
Toby the Torture just... It really takes a beating. That scream noise is something else. All of them different in different ways. You want to play gun in all 5 ways. Yeah. Now, I don't have the time to play all, like, fully beat every version of gun, but definitely, like, enough to look at them. Gun on PSP is really cool. I played that one. Yeah, Rockstar was definitely influenced by it, I agree. Yeah, Gun Showdown, yeah. Which had multiplayer. There's the Grey Wolf. I wonder if I can... Sorry, Denton. We're gonna just scoot past you. The 360 was the premier console. Let's snipe it. Okay, is that not how we're supposed to do it? You were playing Crimson Skies, Hunter the Reckoning, Fable, Halo. I mean, those are all great games, Nathan. Has the worst Metacritic score. I wonder if it's because it just, in comparison... Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to talk to him. Doesn't look like... No, there's a wanted poster over there. We're right over there. But yeah, I wonder if it's just because it was so similar to the other versions that they just weren't impressed by it as a 360 game. Toby the Torch. Yeah, Toby the Torch was just getting shot and standing there. Caveman Metal at the moment. Alabla Kubla Khan. Okay. You enjoy a little... It's a groove that you strive for. Okay, be like music.
Mad Dog McGrady.
That sounds really cool. Caveman Metal. I haven't heard of that one.
To be considered armed and very dangerous. Must be apprehended alive.
Yeah, I don't think I would have to fully... Like, it would have to be a whole video on comparison. Maybe for a review, it'd be light. Yeah, if I ever went full-time, yeah, then I could beat them all. Back to back, I agree. Reviews said it was too last gen. Yeah, I could see that. But nowadays, it's easier to... I find that it's easier to be nicer to older games. When you're out of, like, the time. My 10-year-old son Grayson really likes your videos. I let him stay up to watch your live stream. I'm glad Grayson enjoys the videos. That's really nice to hear. I appreciate that. And if Grayson's watching now, I'll say hello. Yeah, it is impressive that Half-Life 2, or not Half-Life 2, Half-Life 1 runs on PS2. It would be so cool to get that on the Xbox. The Xbox stole you from PlayStation. Yeah, I remember the first time I played Halo, and then everything changed. I was like, oh, I need an Xbox.
Get him, boys!
2005 was the best. It was a good year. Launch of the 360. Games were really good. I actually sold my box Simpsons Collector's Edition PSP yesterday and posted it here from here in Australia to South Carolina to its new home. Wow. Oh, and you changed your name? Okay, Chris. Cool. But no, that's awesome. I think I can. Mission failed. Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill him. Ooh. Okay, we'll try that again.
Take me alive! Get him, boys!
But I know the PSP you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. I love the special PSPs. Can I just shoot his horse? I feel like I gotta kill this guy. There we go. Gave him a huge smile. Thank you, kind sir. I appreciate y'all watching, Chewbacca. The Mad Dog games on the Sega CD next. That would be fun. Alright, I feel like we could continue on with the story a bit. Red Faction? I think so. Yeah, I feel like Red Faction has been... Not that it's underrated. It definitely was liked in its time, but I feel like people have forgotten a bit about it. The PS2 Half-Life was... Oh, man. Some PS2 games are insanely expensive. Thoughts on High Guard? I actually know nothing about High Guard, to be honest with you, Surfboard Charlie. I haven't been keeping up with it. It was so bad, I think last stream someone brought it up, and I was like, what? And I know what it is. I need one of you to explain to me what's going on with High Guard. I don't think the 360 version has more content, Sketch. I think it's pretty much game for game. Yeah, I mean, Nathan, PlayStation tried to, like, they had Halo killers, and I mean, even third-party series had them.
Denton, that you? What happened?
Met with a
The Hannah Montana, the purple on the Hannah Montana one is pretty nice, Chris. I will say that.
Looking for an acquaintance, the little gambler named Soapy Jennings. You know him?
If you hurry, you might.
Yeah, Killzone. Yeah, you're right, Jimmy.
Might say that. Luke Short and his boys are lynching him at the gallows. Didn't care much for the way he shuffled cards. Come on.
Yeah, PS2 vibes. Yeah, Blood Meridian's just it's considered unfilmable from what I know. Just like it's been dropped so many times. It'd be such a dark movie. Yeah.
From the water tower, we should be able to hide and wait for them to bring him out.
Yeah, I've actually I've never played. I played Killzone 2 and 3, which were both really fun. I played the PSP one, which was pretty decent, but I've heard the first one's not good.
That's what that was.
I guess Halo is where I learned dual analog stick controls. It felt so intuitive to me. I don't know what it was. Like, it was easy for me to do. Oh, I forgot I can scout people. Do I get money for that, or is that just a cruelty thing? Well, just to be cruel, I guess. I don't know. Man, that'd be fun to play over on Camp Extras. The Killzone series.
Now. You know, kind of get.
I really liked Dreamfall, Chris. I thought it was very ambitious for the time. The story game, how focused on its story it is, and it's a very beautiful game. There's definitely a lot of lore, a lot to like get into. I think you can appreciate it more over time once you start switching to the fantasy side of it, rather than the beginning futuristic area if you've only played about an hour of it. It felt like a slideshow. Gotcha. Yeah, Killzone 2 online I spent a lot of time on with the huge like multiplayer lobbies.
To shoot the rope around his neck. Don't shoot till they pull that trap door open. The rope has to be tight to split it. Okay, let him have it, kid. Get those guys.
Am I reaching with this?
There they are. Get the bastards.
Take cover. Oh, yeah. Have to protect. Shoot the guys that are attacking. Stay on Soapy.
Good old Soapy.
Jesus! No more safe.
Coming
No
from
more
behind
stealing
Soapy.
from me. I repent.
You ain't getting out of here.
From behind the gallows.
Get that cheater before he gets away.
Get that bastard!
More guys from the east.
I've got him!
And the Lord smoke him. I am
Who's-
saved, you dumbass
Oh,
prairie
okay.
trash.
Riflemen coming from the north.
Yeah, Time Splitters is the game I think about for PS2.
They're on the roof above Soapy.
Nowhere to go. Give up now.
This is a classic, like, this is a game trope level. A sniper mission protecting somebody. They still do this to this day.
Horses coming in from the east. You have to take out all the riders. Get on down there and protect Soapy from the riders.
Am I gonna, he's saying go down there? I feel like I have to.
Hurry! Get on down there and take out the horses.
Maybe I do.
Take those horses and head north to the river. I'll stay behind and clean up the rest of this mess.
Hell of an exhibition.
Ravenous.
kid.
I've heard
I'll
of
put you
Ravenous.
black. But we're still in the pickle, so now what?
Oh, I thought he meant to get these horses. I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing. Oh no, I'm
Hell
not.
of an exhibition, kid.
Oh, it's actually
I'm
pretty
much
good.
obliged. But we're still in the pickle, so now what?
I just beat the hardest first-person truly ever made. Allied Assault, but on hard mode. Interesting. You think that one's hard? I know Veteran's really hard for Call of Duty. The real Halo killer would be Microsoft. That's funny. No, the Retron 5 cannot play PC Engine games, unfortunately. That'd be really cool. Duke Cannon.
Goodbye, Dodge.
Oh, and it refilled Soapy's health bar.
So long, Kansas. Flat pancake and good riddance. I never have the privilege of your hospital.
We can leave him behind. Cold Winter. I've heard about Cold Winter. Wasn't that supposed to come to the Xbox? Oh wow, he just ran right over. Oh, and he lives.
Get on! Hurry up!
Up on the ridge.
Hey, Grizzled Ancient. Happy to have you here. Welcome in. Checkpoints are actually... Yeah, the checkpoints are crazy in this game. The sniper just feels good.
Gotta stop them here. They'll be on us in no time. Get up to those rocks on the riverbank. Just shoot that rope and let the river do the rest.
That's fun. I think Super Animal Royale could have been a Fortnite. I remember that game. I remember watching people play it. It looked like a good bit of fun. Now, the Medal of Honor games are fun. Oh, does it want me to kill the other guys? No. Yeah, I don't have Cold Winter. I'll have to check it out. It seems like it was good. Black Ops Zombies. I have a lot of good memories with zombies because everybody who played online that I wanted to play Call of Duty wanted to play zombies.
For Mexicans, until I put hoodoo in place. Where's the kid now?
Interesting sketch. That sounds tough.
Dodge. Rumor is he rescued a safecracker and fled north.
He's going for the safe.
Surely
well, they reinvented Medal of Honor Dark Productions, and I was never interested in the reinvented version of it.
You lost it. You go get it back.
I've actually never seen the new Mask of Zorro PS2 vibes.
I'm on my way, sir.
The new I watched the Mark of Zorro, the 40s one.
Come on, follow me.
Good old Battlefield.
I must say you're a
I want to play the
sight for
new
sore eyes.
Battlefield. I played the beta and I really enjoyed
Save it, Soap. If I didn't need you for something, I'd have let him finish the job.
Ah, you're choking me up. Now what can I do for you?
Hey, Austin. Oh, you're playing the
Get over
PSP
and
version
save,
last
buddy.
night? Nice.
My
Yeah, it's one of my
safe.
favorites too. It's a game I can replay anytime.
On the upper Missouri River.
That's Blackfeet.
Soap, you watch the path.
Cold
Shout
Fear.
out
Now
if
I
you
know
see
about
him.
Cold Fear, Chewbacca. That's a great horror game. Yeah, Steven Spielberg had his hand in those Medal of Honor games.
Can't get to the steamer wreck without showing ourselves to the fort.
What's wrong with that?
And then he also did the
Don't want
Boombox
anyone to know we're
game,
here.
which doesn't have any story, but it's just a really good game.
Too late.
Really, the 360 Medal of Honor is good. Interesting. I'll have to check it
Soldiers
out.
and outlaws. And since I see no blue, you must be running from trouble or looking to stir some up. Till I figure which, you'll be my guest.
The killing
Now
floor
let's
is a
have your
little bit of fun.
guns.
There is a lot of gravelly voices. You're right, David. I have played Second Sight Surfboard Charlie. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I reviewed that one a long time ago. I feel like I could revisit it because I think I was a little like I didn't love it, but I think now I'd appreciate how different it is.
Pried it from the cold, dead fingers of an Indian-loving fool.
Legend of Zorro with the explosive soap. It's a decent. I'm sure they're fun.
Sergeant Hollister.
Yeah, I do think
bitch
that they needed a
abandoned
second stick on the PSP, Jimmy. Just because first-person shooters were starting to become all the rage, and the fact that they were so funky on the PSP is tough.
Join the party. Take a squaw, even.
Sarge, he's here.
Let him in. But if I
And it's
catch
that
you
DreamWorks games. I don't know. It's just such a cool
I'll slit you
idea.
both wide open and make
It's cool that
both
Spielberg
strings
was
of
wanting to
your
get into gaming.
guts.
Do you think the quality of this game improves the
We're
further you
going
get
down to the
into it?
steamer. If anyone else approaches,
I don't know about
keep them out
improves.
till
I think
we
it
get
stays
back.
pretty consistent.
Let's
I
go.
think the story gets a bit better because you have all these
Reed.
characters to follow.
Must be after that safe too.
It does feel a bit rushed though. Like I don't think it's a big issue, but the plot really rushes forward.
I can't get us out of this one, kid. We're gonna have to find some help.
I've actually
Those
never
ugly
played
bastards
PsyOps, so
will
I can't
skin
make
us
that
alive if
comparison
we're
yet.
caught. We gotta be careful. Wish we had some help. Some of those braves might know a way out.
Would you rather have a cake shaped like an Xbox or cookies shaped like Xbox? Oh, I think cookies shaped like Xbox controllers. I love a good cookie. Controllable. Yeah, I've heard Psyops is really good. I own it. I've just never picked it up. That's one that gets recommended a whole lot. There's certain games that pop up a lot, and that one definitely. What system? I was raised on the PlayStation 1 first, and then I got a GameCube and the Xbox. Those would be the two, and then kind of my high school years I was defined by the 360. Yeah, Psyops, that's a big one too. That's like a 14-hour game from what I read.
Thank the spirits.
What an interesting level. I don't remember this level at all.
I've been tomahawked!
I'm in your debt.
Oh, just two other people? Okay.
Leave me be.
I'm young? I don't know. Some people might not say that. No 16-bit consoles? We had a Genesis when I was real young, but when I was growing up, it was the PlayStation 1 generation and Nintendo 64. I love the Need for Speed games. I think they're great. So I'm into those MasterCard. I just need to review them. Oh, 22 is not old, I can tell you that.
They had all day. Wait. Stay here and watch the door.
Make sure
Your first console was the Intellivision? Oh, that's really cool. What were some of your favorite games on it?
Guard at the gate so we can make our way out.
Hey, Chris, thank you for the 355. I think that's converted from Australian AUD. I have to head to work, but thanks again for a great stream camp. Hey, I really appreciate the super. I appreciate you stopping by and just chatting, Chris. That's really nice of you. No, thank you for the great conversation. I hope to see you around soon, and I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you so much for stopping by and the super.
Take out the guard at the door. Now, follow in my footsteps. If any of us are seen,
yeah, I'm interested.
Wait.
I'd be interested in a Spielberg alien game.
Okay, let's move. Kill him silently. We must go now. Stay close.
Is the voice? Yeah, the voice actor is Chucky, Brad Dourif. Yep. You are a grizzled ancient. That is true.
What was that?
Wait.
I like how I'm just standing
Check it
here.
out.
Your first console was Sega, the PS1.
Now,
yeah.
Follow in my footsteps. Kill the guard and wait for us inside.
I found him, sir.
Wait for us inside. Wait.
Well, thank you for watching,
How
Chris.
many scabs you got so far? 10 only.
Yeah, and televisions, you know, that's a cool one to start with.
I've been massacred.
You've been
We
massacred.
are almost there.
Lance Henriksen as Magruder and Ron Perlman as Hoodoo Brown. Yeah, it's got an all-star cast. They're going for something cinematic.
Get him. There. The passage for their garbage is our way out. Make certain it is safe.
Found him, sir.
Give me a sec to pick the lock.
First, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons for the Intellivision. That's
Music
actually
to
really,
my
that
ears.
sounds awesome. I love old school
Now I believe a
RPGs.
hasty departure is in order.
First game was console. First game console was the Atari. Nice. That's a great way to start.
We have known of this cave since our people first came to this land.
Yeah, I've heard about the taxi driver game that got
Good
canceled.
spirits dwell here.
Isn't all that exists
So they have
just a
kept it hidden
trailer?
from the white
Unless the
devils.
more got released vibes.
We're almost out of here.
Wow, the Master System is such a great, like, a fun first console, especially Outrun. But yeah, the NES, I feel like a lot of people probably started there.
This cave leads to a place beyond the front of the fort.
Down him, sir.
Ooh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Hopefully we got checkpointed.
This cave leads to a place beyond the front of the fort. Step lightly and follow me out.
Yeah, I don't think 30s are old.
First came to this land.
Oh, Crash Bash? Yeah, hopefully that one wasn't forgotten. That's a fun one.
Good spirits dwell here, for they have kept it hidden from the white devils.
That's a game you can beat co-op on the PlayStation.
We're almost out of here.
The PS2 and then the GameCube. Yeah, the PS2 is a
From
great
here
one
on,
to
we must
start
not be
with.
seen or heard.
Take a look at these guns.
The Game Gear. I have a few Game Gear games. They're interesting. I think it's fun. Tom Skerritt and Chris Christopherson. What a crazy cast to get.
Use the bow to keep silence. Your aim is true.
Also, guys, I want to let you know, since it's 9:50, the stream
Blocked our escape with a barricade.
Does end at 10 tonight, but it's been really wonderful hanging out with all of you. Just want to give you guys a warning. Okay, those are some good ones. I've played Burger Time is just a classic in general.
Get a horse to break through the barricade.
Ooh, I hit the horse. This is a fun little mission. It's like, it's not really ringing in my head very much. That's true, Ludacris. I guess it just depends on everybody's perspective. Everyone has different perspectives.
Let's ride!
Yeah, that's how I felt about the Xbox Grizzled Ancient. Everybody had Sony consoles, but I don't know. I played Xbox once, and it was like I'm Xbox now. Oh, Rent-A-Pup. We'll keep that a mystery. I feel like a lot of people could probably guess my age, but
Our
we're
village
gonna
lies
keep it
ahead,
a mystery.
down this road. Right on. We will meet you there.
Interesting. Earthworm Jim for the Game Gear. That sounds like it could be fun. Yeah, that Escape from New York canceled game is really fun, or looks really fun, David. Yeah, the animations on the horses are really good. I wasn't wanting to do the movement on the slow-mo there. Perfect. That sounds like you guys had a lot. You had a lot of game consoles mastered. That's pretty cool. The Genesis 3. I always think that that model's interesting. You got the OG Xbox. That's a good. That's a. I don't know. That's a great first console sketch.
It was a summer a dozen years ago now.
I never played the
One
South
morning
Park
I left
racing
camp
game.
to hunt on my own. I was skinning a small buck when a mountain lion attacked
34, 35. Yeah, that's not old.
Cat's claws
I
peeled
played
me
Brutal
like an
Legend. Yeah,
apple
Brutal
before I
Legend's a lot of
managed to
fun,
slit
Matt.
his throat.
I made a short about that
Ned
one
found me,
recently.
stitched me back together as best he could. For a week, I hovered near
Yeah,
death
I feel like a lot of
until
people
Blackfoot
moved from
shaman
Dreamcast to the Xbox because so many Sega games moved over.
come out of it different. Said I moved and stalked like a cougar now.
So you owe the Blackfeet your life.
Yeah, I had 187 Ride or Die. I played a small bit of it to test it once, and I want to play more of it because I thought it was kind of fun.
There is a way to make you great again. Destroy the fort and the men inside. Destroy them first, then the fort will be vulnerable. I know how this can be done.
An original Xbox console who morphed into a human. I am an Xbox.
Get to the canoes by the river. Have no fear. Stay low.
Yeah, I wonder if I can... Oh yeah, the Xbox has RPGs, but not like JRPGs. Not many. Oh, Brutal Legend on the Steam Deck. That sounds like a great way to play that. Yeah, the Brutal Legend short's just about a viral achievement that was in that game. Oh my god.
Over here.
Yeah, well, the GameCube was a powerful console.
From the cave, we must gain entry to the fort.
When I was younger, I didn't care too much about JRPGs. That was later in life. The 360 has some good ones though, like Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey, definitely. I'm actually just using an S controller, Zero. That's what I prefer. That's just what I enjoy the most. I have no problems with the Duke controller, but that just feels good. I have the Retro Fighters, but to be honest, I like playing my games on the controller it was like designed to be played on, I guess. Yeah, the state of Xbox is definitely a little funky right now with all the movement and everything. Yeah, that's definitely the issue with the GameCube. It was a really strong console, little discs, and then like the Xbox has a bunch of like I guess more features with the hard drive. You can do a lot more with the hard drive. Hey Ash, welcome in. Yeah, I like a good RPG, that's for sure.
I see the dog.
Oh, yeah, Last Remnant. That's one I really want to try out. I own it, haven't played it. I mean, that's impressive that this game isn't that huge. It feels like it would be a huge game. No, everybody has their preferences. I like the Duke for certain games. I think certain games the Duke feels better. Like Ghost Recon, the first one, and I guess Island Thunder both feel better on the Duke. Because I think it's what it was designed for. Certain games just feel better because they were designed that way for them. The quick draw is just insane in this game. What third-party games are better on the GameCube? That's a really good question. I actually don't have a good answer for that. That would make for a great video. Because I feel like nobody talks about that one. Also, rare form with the 199 Super. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Gun and Call of Juarez 2 are my favorite Western games. Those are some good choices. Gun is a really good one. Yeah, so no, definitely can get behind you on that one. And thank you for the super. You guys have been awesome tonight. Thank you so much for all of the support, everybody. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma, I didn't like it the first time I played it. But I think I need to try it again. Yeah, I always think that's surprising. Like, it's insane how GameCube games started to become two-discers. Alright, I'm gonna beat down this last bunker, and then guys, we're gonna make a save, and we're gonna wrap up for the night. It's been really awesome hanging out with you. I don't know, it's just been a really wonderful night. Y'all have had some really great conversations. I really appreciate all of you and just your time. Glad you enjoy the channel. Glad you enjoy the streams. It's fun just getting to play a game like Gun. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a save really quickly. I have plenty of games like that, Dark Productions, where I've started up a million times and then I've quit. But no, guys, I do think this is going to wrap it up for tonight. Once again, thank you for all your time. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad y'all enjoy the videos and the streams. Be on the lookout. There is a video out tomorrow, and I'll just tell you, the video is about 720p Xbox games, which I think is a really fun conversation. I think it's a really solid video. But I hope you all have a good night, good day, wherever you're at. But I'll see you around.